What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? We're back. It's React and Draw, hitting you with the hard hitting news right now. We're talking about ET.
Yep.
We're not talking about the big head nibba from the movies from the 80s. We're talking about real ET, allegedly, that shall be revealed tomorrow, allegedly,
Allegedly,
from the government, the man,
they
apparently after like many decades of concealing the truth on some X-Files government stuff. They are going to, out of the kindness of their own heart, reveal to the public information about extraterrestrial life out of nowhere. Many are speculating that it could be a nothing burger. Many are speculating that they're prepping people for more information to be rolled out later. There's a lot of speculation going on. Some people think it's a straight up psyop, like it's not even real. It's just there to, like, I don't know, on some conspiracy. There's a conspiracy called Project Bluebeam,
mm,
where they say they're gonna
yes.
project images in the sky to like confuse people into thinking things is real. So like in a war, they would like project images, religious images in the sky, and like try to get like armies to stand down. Now they never did this, but to my knowledge, but that was always in the back pocket. So they're trying to say like, oh, they're prepping us for like some kind of fake alien invasion to like unite the country on this like the one world government. That's a conspiracy that I heard of on the internet. So, and it
Right.
sounds interesting. It should be a movie, you know.
It should be.
Yeah, it wouldn't take that. It wouldn't take. It wouldn't be hard. And I think I mentioned this before. It wouldn't be hard to get people to believe something. You just get like, I don't know, CNN and some daytime talk show host to
I
say it, like,
mean, people believe anything for the past 2 years. So you know what I'm
yeah, they'll believe anything. You know what I'm saying?
saying.
You just have like, I don't know, Anderson Cooper. I don't know, the Drew Barrymore show. She just says aliens are real, guys, and then she jumps to the cooking segment later. People will believe it.
Yeah. So hold on.
Anyway, we got people in the chat. What's up, Massive Panda? What's up, Brina?
What's up,
He
y'all?
said, "What's up with that thumbnail?"
Hold on, man. Yo,
The
this the
thumbnail
thumbnail, the best thumbnail
is
I ever made. Come on.
super crisp right now.
The resolution
ET.
is like 800.
That's right. We bust the YouTube algorithms to bring you that clear ass, creepy alien thumbnail right now. Hopefully,
Crisp.
get us massive amounts of clicks right now. We got
Right.
the hookup. We got the hookup from the ETs. Massive Panda says, "Got y'all's red comic in the mail. Can't wait to read it from cover to cover.
Oh,
Big Crew's
awesome.
artwork looks incredible. I'm already a fan. You two are mad talented. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, our comic book, guys. Read a Cyberpunk Fairytale. Link is in the description. Cyberpunk story about cyberpunk reimagining of Little Red Riding Hood fairy tale. In our version, she's a private security specialist, kicking ass, taking names, trying to uncover the mystery of a terrorist attack that has led her grandmother to be ill because they unleashed a biochemical weapon in a shopping mall.
Right.
So she has to uncover the conspiracy and the people behind it, and she's whooping ass and kicking tail. All right. In a sci-fi action adventure available on redcombook.com for sale at a very reasonable price, which is unheard of nowadays.
Yeah.
In comics, they want you to, get the financial aid, get your FAFSA form right now, and go. But you can get a very, very, very well-drawn comic book at a very, very reasonable price. You could even flash the images
Oh, yes.
on site. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Oh, not this.
but yes, we're gonna be discussing aliens tonight, y'all.
Oh, there we go.
So there you go. That's her site. That's red. That's her blasting away. That's the future. Like Captain Obvious.
But the future apparently is going to be aliens. Oh, I should have had the meme up, bro.
Yeah, I didn't think the alien thing would happen this soon.
Hold
I
on.
thought
Where's my
in my
man?
lifetime,
Where he at? Come
I
on.
didn't think it would happen. Oh, you lost the alien?
No, 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 no. I was trying to find my this dude.
Oh, this is this guy's birthday every day nowadays. Now,
My man's
after this
right here,
hearing,
son.
this guy's gonna be trying to burst in. This guy's trying to burst into the meeting. He'll be pounding at the door right now. The security's gonna have to hold him back. This is like his
Right.
bread and butter right here.
His time has come. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Oh, and Brina, thank you for throwing up that link. Thank you, thank you. That
This
is
guy's gonna
right.
be glued to the television right now, boy.
I'll be glued with him. I can't wait.
Can't wait. They've been coming up for years, Sean. They've been abducting people, sticking
Part of the-
probes up the keister. They've been putting the alien chip in their brain, following them wherever they go.
Let's draw Alien
And
tonight.
now, yep,
I don't know what
they've been
alien to
walking
draw.
up to I don't know. They've been walking up to the cops or whoever and the local sheriff and saying, "Hey, I think they stuck an alien chip up my butt and nobody's doing anything about it." And they say you're crazy. And now all those people are about to get vindicated tomorrow, possibly. I don't know. We'll see.
Well,
We'll
what?
see. Anyway, we have an article for you.
Yes.
You
Before we get
know,
into that, let me just bring this here.
sure.
Um, so I've been working on this drawing since Friday. Hope it's I hope people like it. I hope people actually see it. Now, listen. I understand that stress. You work on something for so long, and
Of course.
you're just like, you get like 2 likes, and you're like, come on, man. Like, I'm.
Yeah. I drew something yesterday, and I spent all day on it, and then I posted it. And you think like what you're gonna get? Like I don't know how many likes you get. I'm
You
cool
know,
whatever likes I get. I'm cool whatever I get. But yeah, I understand the frustration where it's like you draw something, it's you feel it's super hot, super fresh, and
you
then
know.
you get 3 likes on it and stuff. It's tough. It's a tough feeling for an artist to feel that. Um, by the way, if these people first watching this channel, Sean and I are artists right now, and we also do the news and we react and
Right.
draw to what's going on. And so we have artists in the chat as well. And this is the artist struggle, guys.
Yeah.
You know, you spend all day rendering and all this, and then you put it up there, you get 2 likes. Meanwhile, like I don't know, some lady flashes a butt cheek and gets 10,000, 10K likes. It's a tough feeling. It's a tough feeling.
Yeah. I mean, yo. So, I mean, small mini rant before we get into this article. Small. Um,
Smoke.
I know there's these well known artists on the internet talking about it's not about the likes. Yo, guess what, B? It's about the likes, son. No, okay, not in the way you think. I'm like, obviously, the more people you reach, the better it is to reach people that can support your arts, support commissions. That's why artists feel like that. But I mean, if you guys are artists or writers or creators of any kind, you all already know that. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, guys, it's not about the like, it's about the love, it's about the passion. Nah, we need to start making a living. And so that's why Brina, said what she said. So I feel you on that.
We're prepping a lot of projects this month. It's stressful.
Oh yeah.
We hope everything gets pulled off without a hitch and all this, and
Right.
there'll be hitches, I'm sure. And you work hard on things, and you preview it, and then you see, get the cold shoulder. Kind of hurts, but you soldier on.
Matter of
We
fact,
live in a hot take world. People want hot takes. So I don't know if you got hot takes, and you want to share them, go ahead. It's all part of you, right?
yeah.
What's funny though?
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of like I know like people. It's like I don't know. I always say to people like I saw this podcast and they say like I don't know. You got to sell the like people get sold on the person before the work, and it's kind of sad, but it's true. Like I was watching like America's Got Talent,
Mm-hmm.
and they have these people from Japan that come to America to do the America's Got Talent, and they just come in and say, "Hello, I'm from Japan."
Mm-hmm.
Then they dance, or they like I don't know, do like 18 flips in the air and spin on their head, and play every instrument by themselves and sing at the same time. Like they do like wild stuff, but they don't like have the sob story.
Right.
Meanwhile, people coming in saying like, "Oh, I got the sob story. My whole family, you know, Bin Laden killed my whole family, like, or something." And like, in like, oh, that's sad, bro. And then it's like, all right, sing, and then like they just sing mediocrely, and it's like, all right, you're in. Meanwhile, like some dude spin on his head for like 18 minutes. He's like, nah, I don't know if it's good enough. I don't know if it's good enough.
Hold
Did
on.
the ghost of Bin Laden kill your family? Like, no, I
Right.
just like performing normally. Like,
Hold on. Let me look at some chats real quick.
some people be like adopting kids, I swear, just to like, I don't know, get on the show. Like, be like, I adopted these 5 kids and now I need to get this money to take care of them all. I'm like, bro, like, did you just adopt these fake kids to like get to win America's Got Talent? Like,
Yes.
probably. It's like just borrow the neighbor's kids for like a season, take some
Right.
photos.
They'll do. Hold on. Let's get that.
Brina says one soft story and you get the golden button. Facts. Johnny's here. What's up? JP7 says, ooh, those types of aliens. I thought we were going to talk about the guys like me trying to get into the US. Yeah. Well, welcome, Johnny, to the chat.
What's up? What's
sorry,
up?
it's not that kind of aliens
Mm-mm.
we're talking about right now.
We talking about them's up there or
Yeah,
something.
them's up there, maybe, they're circumventing the border. They just coming straight from the sky.
Speaking about, actually, no, I'm gonna leave that story for after what I was about to say. Let me get to the next comment and then, I think Mama Bear might join us soon. I know she was talking about aliens last time. Master Fan said, "Man, Instagram is the worst for when it comes to me to struggle over the drawing table on the illustration poster and crickets." Yo, can I just say sorry? I freaking hate Instagram. That used to be my main site. Now apparently my main site is Twitter. Instagram got me up to 15K and then shot me down to like the earth. And I post there like, I don't know, once every like 3 months or something. I really need to get back on there though, because I think my newer page still has a good trajectory. I'm just so burnt out that I'm not care no more, But yeah. So anyway, we're gonna get into this. Get into these aliens real quick. Let me get my man off the screen. All right, what do we got here?
It's Congress holding UFO hearing Wednesday. How the topic went from taboo to mainstream, and they got and this gentleman looking like he's in his 50s right now,
Right.
in a suit, pointing at a screen, trying to break it down. I don't know who
Video.
this dude is.
Now, before we go on, remember in like what was it? It was like the beginning of the pandemic, remember? They had they re-unveiled some like video of like something in the sky and the Pentagon was like, "Oh yeah, there was a UFO in the sky." There was a lot of things going on in 2020. They had the murder hornets and then the UFOs and I don't know.
Right, the variants.
It was too much.
Jan 6. A lot of stuff going on at the same time. And this alien thing is like, I don't know, the new unlockable. Like, you unlock the new Mortal Kombat character. Oh, now you can play as Peacekeeper,
Yeah, exactly.
The new government
This is definitely
secret
DLC.
unlock. Yeah, unlockable. Yeah, get your DLC about to download off of Steam.
So this is
expansion pack.
This is this is Apocalypse DLC because I think we're still in Apocalypse, right? Or no?
Probably.
I can't tell. Oh no, yeah, no, we're still in Apocalypse because we went from the pandemic, and now we're into like potential World War III. So
100%.
By the way, oh no, I don't. I hate to segue, but I just one small thing. So I saw this thing, right? This is kind of funny. I saw this thing. Anomaly posted it, right? And we all know about Oppenheimer just came out, and the nukes and all that. Japan was devastated. But there was some guy that he posted that was talking about the the video testing video, the nuclear testing videos when you see like stuff like blow up in the background and like, and the guy was like, "Yo, those aren't real. The video testings aren't real. The footage." I think he was on Joe Rogan, and then he was like, I got Joe. He was like, "Oh, what do you mean?" He's like, "Okay, you see the clouds, you see everything blow up. Yeah, why is the camera still there?" Why did I not come to that conclusion? Now, I'm not trying to say if it's fake or not because I don't have enough information to make that conclusion. Like maybe they had a camera zooming in from super far. I don't know. But it's just funny that I never thought about that.
I don't know. I kind of just thought like the camera was behind some glass in the fort or something, you know, like in the
Yeah, like
radiation
zooming in
room.
super far or something.
Yeah, like it's through glass, and they like use a super Windex to clean the glass, and they got like a
Right.
telescope, like because they had telescopes that could see into the into telescopic lenses that can see into space and shit.
But did they
So,
have it back
but
then when they filmed the video? But I'm not.
yeah, I mean, come on, like they probably made some camera to record this one-time event. I mean, it's not
I
like they
guess
were
so.
like blowing up nukes every 5 minutes. They were like prepping, like to build the camera to take a photo of this was probably as much of a project as it is to build the bomb itself. Like,
Yeah.
or else, what's the point? Like, you're trying to record
But
this
I'm
to
not. I'm
scare
not even
people.
saying it's fake or not. Like I'm making no claim on this. It's just funny that my brain didn't think about that particular question. Like that was never a question to me. I didn't even care about that. I didn't care about that those foot like those videos at all. Because obviously, like the nukes like destroying Japan was enough for me. I'm like, okay, obviously we have 'em, so you know.
Well, the camera's still there, bro. And Brina says, "Why is the camera still there?" Is a marijuana infused question. Yeah,
It
exactly,
definitely is. It definitely
bro.
is. Johnny says if it was a test, he set up a camera. It'd be hella funny if the camera went boom too. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, that's something to like mess with y'all or not. I don't know. I thought it was kind of hilarious, and then I just kind of like threw it out because I'm 99.9% certain it's exactly what Dan said. But anyway, let's.
I don't know. Like, I'm not an expert, but I figure that's a logical conclusion because I don't know. People got a lot of questions these days. They're rubbing in the CBD oil like into every orifice of their every pore in their body right now. It's changing the body chemistry. A lot of people are asking a lot of weed heavy
Right.
type questions, like I saw the other conspiracies, like, are dinosaurs real?
Oh yeah,
And like the
yeah,
flat earth is already there. Like, I'm already familiar with that one, but
right.
like the next one is, are dinosaurs real? Like dinosaurs are fake. Like the bones are like all paper mache, and like the fossils the fossils are like
Oh,
indeterminate, like species, like you never know, could be like a giant ostrich or whatever. Like, you don't know what it could be, like, so people just made up the idea of a dinosaur
you're right.
so they can, I don't know, debunk evolution or what. I don't know what the conspiracy is. I didn't dig deep into it. I just saw they had a YouTube live stream about it, and I was like, bruh, dinosaurs are not real, bro. that'd be a that'd be a trip.
But like,
How much dinosaur stuff? Big Dino is like been running America for like all these years, and we just been believing it. Like,
all
all
them
those stupid,
Jurassic
all
Park
those
movies.
Jurassic Park movies.
But what
Chris
would be the
Pratt's whole career.
benefit of faking dinosaurs though? Like the big benefit.
I don't know. Maybe
Like what
like
would be the
I don't
do,
know the idea. It's like sort of like one guy had an idea about dinosaurs, and they just kept like um building science around the idea that wasn't real or something, like, yeah,
uh,
like finding evidence to correlate to the dinosaurs. I have no idea. We're getting off topic, by the way. Let's get back to the aliens.
well, Brina just got it back to the aliens by saying dinosaurs equal actual lizard people.
Oh, that's true. Maybe they
And
were the
that's
original aliens.
why the dude on the plane wasn't real. No, let me see. Mama Bear
We
is
still haven't
here.
found that lady. We still haven't found that
Where's
lady.
she at?
Where's the conspiracy about that?
Where's she at?
Mama Bear's here.
What's up? What's
What's
up?
up? All right, cool. Anyway,
All right, so back to Mama Bear. If we just literally only read the headline, and this is what we got going on right now. Congress holding UFO hearing Wednesday. How the topic went from taboo to mainstream. Well, let's go. All right. Who is this? This is the U.S. Deputy Director of Naval Intelligence, Scott Bray, explains a video of unidentified aerial. Hold on. Do I press this plus button? Okay, never mind. This is probably going to mess up the whole thing. My man's over here explaining man hard. Wait, hold on. First of all, let's go into this image right now. What is he looking at, son?
I don't know. It's never anything really good. The footage is never anything good. It's always like some kind of smudge on the camera.
But I mean, no, but I'm like, this image here looks like halfway well constructed.
You know, maybe it's real. Maybe he's like tired of covering it up. Maybe they don't have enough money to cover it up. They don't have any money for like the kill team to go kill people in like Minnesota or something who saw an alien in their backyard. They don't got the kind of budget for that anymore. So they're just gonna tell people little something and let them off the hook. Like like some guy saw like I don't know some Klingon hanging out in the backyard or something after the spaceship crash, and now they gotta go send the assassination squad to go rub out Miss Johnson at 241 East Burke Street or something.
Oh,
While
remember
she's
that?
watching old episodes of Magnum PI on the Decades channel, she saw an alien and now she's got to get erased.
What about that? Do
But
you remember that alien story that was recent? It was like a month and a half ago or something. Or they swore like, I don't know, like a UFO fell into somebody's backyard.
yeah, they had some story like saying like, oh, in Canada or something, like some alien some crash land and they just like started walking around the backyard. I don't know.
And then the crazy part about the story is that it wasn't even heavily debunked. It was just like, oh, that was the story, and then it just disappeared. I'm like, how are we not debunking? Like, I was just gonna let the story rock and then let it go away. Like, I'm not. I was very confused, but anyway. All right, so Mr. Scott Bray over here is about to tell us something. All right, December 2017, the New York Times revealed the Department of Defense constructed a secretive UFO research program dubbed the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program. Oh, snap. So, X-Files? Is it X-Files? Scully and Mulder on the case? At the behest of the former Senator Harry Reid. A decade earlier, after Reid attended a series of clandestine meetings with a group of high-powered businessmen, scientists, and engineers to explore the existence of UFOs and extraterrestrial life. A move Reid later acknowledged could have put his political future at risk. And why is that? Why is that? Is the Man in Black coming? May 2019, the Times reported that the Navy pilots had encountered flying objects with no visible engine or exhaust plumes impeding on Navy aircraft formations and flying at hypersonic speeds off the coast of the Atlantic Ocean in 2014 and 2015, prompting the Navy to introduce new guidelines for reporting UFOs. Well, we got a whole timeline here. June 2019, what publication is this? They need some punctuation. June 2019, a series of classified congressional briefings on UFOs prompted members of Congress to begin speaking publicly about their interest in the Pentagon's knowledge of sightings, thrusting the subject into the mainstream. Senator Mark Warner and Mark Walker, two marks. It was a Democrat Mark and
Republican. It's a bipartisan effort to uncover the secret alien conspiracy.
Get together and like figure this out. Were among some of those who received the briefings and expressed concerns that the Department of Defense was stifling reports of UFO sightings by Navy and Air Force members. Oh, they were trying to get to the bottom of this. June 2019, then President Donald Trump said he had also been briefed about the Navy pilots reporting an increase in UFO sightings, though he casted doubt on their existence. Oh, Trump wasn't trying to believe. He was being Scully.
Skeptical,
April 2020, the Pentagon releases a series of previously classified videos of Navy pilots appearing to observe UFOs in 3 separate incidents in 2004 and 2015. And while intelligence officials said there was no evidence of extraterrestrial activity associated with the objects, they did not rule it out. Oh, here come Thanos. June 2020, the Senate Intelligence Committee, then Chair Senator Marco Rubio, remember him, ordered the Defense Department to commission a report cataloging UFO sightings. June 2021, the Office of the Director of National Intelligence released released the report ordered by the Senate Intelligence Committee that revealed the Pentagon had recorded 144 observations of unidentified aerial phenomenon, or UAP, dating back to 2004, but could not determine the origins of all but one, including whether they were atmospheric or extraterrestrial.
So they're saying that maybe this could be some other phenomenon or something.
I guess that, well, I mean, you could, like, if you see
It could be
something
like
in the
what, like a
sky,
foreign country,
yeah,
like a foreign country ship or something. Like China has some supersonic space, or not spacecraft, but like I don't know, just some airplane.
right. I mean, I guess if you're trying to get to the bottom of something, you got to put all possibilities on the table, and going with it's extraterrestrial life is not the foremost sane thought to think. That's probably the last thing that you want to,
True.
you know, be like it's another country, or which would be a problem, because then.
Because they had those weather balloons. Remember the weather balloons were released
Oh
into
man,
the
the weather
air,
balloons. Yeah, I forgot about that. Then they
and there was
shoot
debate
like
like
two of
whether,
them down or something.
yeah, they finally shot it down after a long time. They were saying you should shoot it down now immediately, and then they were like trying to monitor the balloon or something.
Hmm. All right. Let's how many of this? Oh, it's about to finish. June 2021, Congress members expressed the concerns of lack of Department of Defense data on UFOs and urged the Pentagon to continue analyzing sightings and improving their reporting standards. Rubio accused the Pentagon of having ignored and ridiculed military members who have reported sightings. That means they're trying to hush it. They're trying to hush it up. December 2021, Congress established the All Domain Anomaly Resolution Office. Good grief. Administered by the National Intelligence Agency and the Defense Department to study UFOs as part of its annual defense spending bill. So there's where some of our taxes are going. Under the requirement that the office provide regular updates to Congress on UFO sightings and its analysis of the objects. May 2022, Congress held its first hearings on UFOs in more than 50 years. And it took 50 years for Congress to talk about this. And heard testimony from the defense officials who said the department had recorded about 250 additional UFO sightings, up from the 144 disclosed in June 2021. July 2023, Senator Mark Rounds and Chuck Schumer, bipartisan once again, introduced legislation to require the United States government to report all UFO sightings to a review board that would have the authority to declassify the information. July
Mm.
2023, Congress announced a subcommittee on national security. The Border and Foreign Affairs will hold a hearing on UFOs in the effort to assess the federal government's transparency and accountability regarding objects and threats they might pose to national security.
Oh boy! So
And
we're
I
gonna have
guess
a hearing tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Now, well, it's a long time in the making, folks. We're gonna get to the bottom of this one way or the other. You know.
Okay, so yeah, so
So yeah, we have people in
um,
the chat. We have Gabriel is in the chat
oh,
asking what time is the hearing tomorrow. Not sure. Let me look it up. Let's see. But it should be. I mean, look, it's probably gonna be like nothing burger, but you never know. Maybe we're gonna get some interesting information. I mean, they kind of want to distract us from all the other stuff going on right now, like the war in the Ukraine and
right.
the economy and the border and
Oh, hold on. Gabriel said, for me today it's 4:50 a.m. here. Oh,
oh
cool.
wow,
Right now
late.
for us it's 10:50. We're here in
Right
10:50 p.m. We're in excuse me,
America,
America. Yeah.
East Coast. Let's see.
Let me see what's going on here.
UFO hearing time.
Mom Bear says, "Isn't this isn't official Congress or something?" You mean them or like? Oh, I don't know. If she meant them or us. I don't know what what the discussion tomorrow is gonna be. Can
I
they
have no idea.
can they live stream it?
I assume that it would be. I assume that it's going to be on some C-SPAN thing, right? Right? It's a hearing.
Getting
It's in Congress.
popcorn for this. Popcorn for this.
I'm trying to get a time, but I can't find it.
Oh, Gate Girl said, Gate Girl's in France. Wednesday 20. Oh, yeah, so it's not the 26th for us yet. It will be the 26th in an hour.
Right, so soon.
Brina said, Mom Bear, that's a really good point. If you want the solution,
Okay, it says the hearing will be live streamed on YouTube by the House Oversight and Accountability Committee starting at 10 a.m. on July 26th, according to space.com. 10 a.m. So 10 a.m. Yeah, so look forward to that.
Now, oh, by the way, so tomorrow, y'all, I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow. But I will be tuning into this 10 a.m. thing. And I'll report back to you on Thursday about that.
So just keep an eye out on YouTube. The hearing will be live streaming sometime.
That's gonna be interesting. Oh, Sean McCart is in here. My bad, Sean. What's up? What's up?
Hey, what's up? What's going on? We're talking about the aliens, man.
Yeah, we're trying to get to the bottom of this. There's a whole congressional thing going on, bro. Thomas, look, I'll scroll up for you. Boom, boom. This from Forbes. Forbes, okay.
Real aliens. Article. This ain't conspiracy.biz. This ain't like UFO wonk.org. This is real life, apparently. Just added to the latest absurdity that's going on in the world. Yeah. So what are you gonna draw? You gonna draw an alien? You gonna draw?
Hell yeah, I'm doing
Congress.
Oh, my business. I call as I see Sean. I'll be good though. Oh, she talking about us. Oh, thank you. We tried to. I do need a haircut though. But
just happy I'm still alive.
In New York, oh my god.
In New York, yeah, watch out, like it. You know what's gonna get you,
Yeah, we don't got, we could get, the xenomorph could come eat us, or like, some mental case from Harlem.
Yeah, some crackhead is some pizza rat from the sewer. Some underprivileged youth trying to rob a vape store. Like, it's just you never know. A multitude of things. The new variant that the man dropped. Maybe the aliens helped him make it. I don't know. Just trying to survive. We're just trying to survive.
You never know here. Hold on, Sean said. Wait, hold on. Let me scroll down a little bit. Are they gonna show the aliens this time? I want to see the whole alien, bro. I want to see the
Probably
whole...
not. I want to know where the woman is on the plane. Okay.
Yeah, where's she?
That should be one of the questions that be asked by a congressperson. Where is the woman that said that MFO is not real? I want to know. Inquirer minds want to know. I think she saw one of them dudes. I think she saw one of them little Vulcans on the train. I mean on the plane.
She saw somebody. She saw something. Somebody. She saw. She saw the reptilians and
Yeah, she saw the reptilian on the
Where is she
plane.
though?
That's a good question. Just
I
claim your
don't know.
fame. I mean, look, even if that woman on the plane is like, I don't know, having a schizo moment or something, or just having like, you know, the the drugs hit different, like, maybe the Percocet hit different and like it interacted with like, I don't know, some other like drugs like Paxlovid for the COVID problems or something. Maybe they like kind of bounced. You started seeing like people glitching on the plane. Like, just claim your fame. Just say, listen, I was glitching. I saw people glitching. I was taking 2 different kind of drugs. I was on my, I was taking some CBD gummies, and it kind of hit different that month. And I saw people glitching, and it wasn't real. Sorry, she got like a zillion hits off of that.
Right. Johnny said, "I bet they're gonna stream Ben 10 episodes on this hearing."
Probably they're probably gonna use it as like some
Hey,
kind of factual document or something. You get a power glove and start fight, trying to fight to save the planet.
hold on.
Whatever they say, people are just gonna believe anyway. It could all be lies. It could just be some crap they're trying to, like, I don't know, put a mind whammy on you to distract you from some other stuff. Get the budget up. Yes, aliens are real. They're building an outpost on the moon to kill us. You can't see it though because it's in a part that you can't see.
It's behind them.
It's just behind the moon, the dark side of the moon, like in
Like Transformers.
like Transformers, right? Exactly. That's where Unicron and all those, whatever the Megatron hides out in there and all this.
Sean McCart
And
said,
they'll be like, all right, for real. And like, okay, so how much money are you gonna need to solve this problem? I'm gonna need like $80 trillion to solve this problem. And they're
and
like,
then we get taxation as genius.
yeah, the government said it on TV. It's gotta be real. Sean McGrath says the update that she was tripped out while drunk was she was missing her AirPods.
Yeah, I heard that one, but that one was like a couple weeks old, I think. So
Yeah.
who knows at this point? Mom Bear says, plot twist: woman wasn't real. Dirt
Maybe
misuse your hologram.
it was all AI generated.
I'll be mad as hell. This dude, R Fox not what's his name? Not R Fox. I forgot. Alpha Fox. Excuse me. On Twitter was like looking for her man hard. Like he was like, yo, that's Bay.
He fell in love.
Yeah, he was. I think he's still posting about it. I hope he finds his true love. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He's selling T-shirts. That's her money. Like, she's got to go claim her fame. Probably waiting for the opportune moment that the hype builds and stuff, and then pop up out of nowhere like, I'm back, and then probably got an agent and a manager working on it right now. Gonna start her TikTok. Massive Panda says, yeah, they're on those different kind of drugs, tripping off that NyQuil chicken. Facts. Remember NyQuil chicken, bro? That's another meme that was like from the
yo,
past.
remember when I discovered that this y'all didn't see this? I was on I was on Twitch, and I did. Oh, did we report on that?
It might be an
No,
old YouTube video that we
actually, no,
did.
yeah, that was YouTube. I'm bugging.
We had the NyQuil chicken. You can go way back in the archives for that one. Yeah, it looked disgusting, by the way. Frankly, NyQuil is disgusting. Like, it's like, depending on what flavor you get, it's like intolerable. Like, whatever flavor of NyQuil you get, don't get the green one. Don't get the green medicine of anything, liquid form. Don't do it to yourself.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even know that they had green NyQuil until then.
Bro, I'd rather have COVID than drink green NyQuil.
Rico said, "Put these
I'd rather
fools."
just be like, I'll work it out. Like the immune system work it out like on its
Right.
own. I'm not gonna mess with that green NyQuil stuff. Yeah, Enrico said put these fools in jail for wasting public funds. Yeah, Enrico not falling for the psyop. He just
Yo, if I don't see tomorrow, if I don't see a Decepticon, Thanos, a Xenomorph, Predator, ET, like I'm gonna be highly disappointed.
just get to wheel out the damn alien carcass right there in the middle of the Congress floor. Like just put him on the gurney and just like lift up the damn sheet and let's see his alien carcass right there.
Yo,
Let's see AOC flip out when they reveal the decomposing body of some some alien being right now. How about that?
Like if there's a bunch of aliens and they're like kind of like a detriment to our health, right? Like Predator and stuff, they start killing people. Is there going to be a group to rise up and say like, no, you guys just misunderstood them. We need alien rights.
I don't know, this country sold out to everybody else. Might as well sell out to ET and aliens and stuff.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna give them more rights than you. They're gonna
Yeah, Lord. Yeah, exactly.
they're gonna give them a whole section of the town. BlackRock is just gonna give them all the real estate, and you're gonna be living like in a teepee in the middle of the road, the side of the road.
I can't
Why
deal.
not?
John,
Remember-
John has
oh,
he's in the chat. What's up, John? He found the alien. Bro. Case closed, y'all. We found the alien.
yeah, was it a real alien or was it some guy named Julio, like, was on the side of the road? That's not the kind of aliens we're talking about, okay?
Well, so now we got to question Brie Larson to find out.
Talking like we're not talking about our human friends. We're talking about we're talking about Independence Day, okay? Like it's happening. It's gonna be real tomorrow, allegedly.
You and Mama Bear just said the same thing at the same time.
Oh yeah, there you go. It's true. Great minds think alike.
Yo, Sean, get out the chat, bro. No, I'm kidding, bro. Why'd you have to bring this name back?
You give him a list of people: Cole Young, Eric Adams, Berman, Frank James, and Ezra Miller. You mean give the aliens a list? And what they're gonna do? Disappear them and probe them for like?
Or is he saying that they're going to be? Are they the aliens? I mean, Eric Adams might be an alien.
Possibly.
Yo, by the way, so he mentioned Frank. We still the only people on the internet still talking about Frank James, bro.
Oh yeah, so Frank James is like listed as one of the names here. Yeah, we were one of the only people on Twitch talking about the subway shooter Frank James. Apparently, we were the only ones covering this this tale that has been memory hold in society. Like somehow, like I don't know, 300-pound like black man walked into the subway and started like I don't know, whip out a gun and like wounded like I don't know, like 8 or 9 people,
Like about 9,
and then like disappeared into the night like he was some kind of I don't know rotund ninja and stuff into the smoke like he was Denzel Washington in The Equalizer or something. And he just like, and then he evaded capture till like I don't know the next day or a couple days, and Eric Adams, the mayor, came on and said, "We got him, guys. We found him." Meanwhile, like later, it was revealed that he just basically went to McDonald's and called the cops himself because he was tired of waiting for them to capture him. So he just turned himself in. So he basically snitched on himself.
Basically, Enrico's one. Hold on, let me see if I find a picture of this Frank James. Only ones still remember Frank James. The story disappeared because it technically was a mass shooting, and he was black, so
And he had a YouTube channel where he was like, I don't know, angry at like interracial relationships, like between like I don't know, black women and white men or something. So
yeah, he was highly upset.
Right, he had a lot of issues. Maybe he's an alien too. I don't know. Like
he might be. Oh, and yeah, Brina said, yeah, he was besties with R. Kelly when in jail.
Yeah, it's a very strange story. That it's not Frank James. Like I don't know. Sean typed in Frank James. He's getting some old West photos right now.
I got type Frank James NYC. Like
yes, exactly. Just type in the news. Is that like a news tab?
Yeah, hold on. From the government website, Frank James pleads guilty to mass shooting.
Okay, yeah. Case dismissed. Case closed.
Right. Look at my man's be. This man. Wait, stop! He took out the picture. Oh, it's not even. Hold on. Let me see images. Frank James. Yeah, there we go. My man's right here.
Yeah, there you go.
How was he doing stuff? Yeah, he might be an alien too.
I don't know. Where did he get all the guns? What's going on? Like, how's this happening?
He was supplied.
What's going on?
That was his Predator arsenal, bro.
Exactly. Well, you know, he had a YouTube channel, so he probably did it for the subs. You know, he's trying to get a subscriber count up. He's trying to go viral.
Viral
I
by
don't know.
hating on interracial relationships and cry. Remember, he was
Yeah,
almost like crying. He was like crying
yeah,
about it.
yeah. The Supreme Court Justice, Ketanji Jackson,
Mhm.
she she got sworn in. Like she sworn in with a husband who's white, and then like he was watching the video, he was crying because he found out like she was married to a white guy, and he like flipped out, started crying on stream, getting angry, and then he must kill. You know, look, I don't want to anger his audience right now. I don't know if his channel's still up. Like, you know, like all his
Nah,
fans from the
they
community.
had to take that down.
You know, don't come at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just reporting the news
The
about your
actual.
boy. You know, I know like you probably still stand in his account on the community tab post or
Oh,
something. You know, don't come at me, bro. Like
yo, my man gave himself up like the Riddler in the Batman.
it
Like
was like Riddler. Like my
like
man had fans on the internet. He had like a team. I don't know. He
yo, for
had like
real, yo,
he disappeared into the night or something. He had like armor and weapons, and he was leaving clues and shit. Like I don't know, like whatever. Like
by the way, this story is only funny because thankfully nobody like died.
and then
You
like
know,
no one could catch him, so he like turned himself in. Like you know, because they're ripping off because the whole movie is ripping off Seven. Like basically, spoiler alert.
didn't make any sense. Hold on. Um, no, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Sean left. You know what I'm saying? There's a knock at the door. It's Frank James enthusiast gonna you know straighten him out for making fun of Frank James's weight issues right now. You know, a lot of people struggling. You know, everybody put on a little something something over the pandemic. So I don't think it's fair to people to like you know criticize you know during that time. You know what I'm saying? We're all doing our best, right? You know, just put on the you know the Tybo tapes from the '90s. You know the Billy Blank stuff, and just work it out. You know, just do your own thing. You know, you'll get there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Sean McGar says he told R. Kelly by the time he gets out, Domino's is gonna serve breakfast pizza again. Yeah, he's gonna be in there for a while. I don't think there's gonna be any appeals for that guy. All right. So
Wait, what
get the
is
power beats coming back.
it? Yeah, I got to charge it right now. I guess I should have sketched
So
something tonight. I don't know what the heck. I mean, I got stuff I got. I mean, I got stuff that I should be working on that I got to do. Obviously, should I have sketched
yeah,
an alien? I have no idea.
do what you gotta do, man. You know.
What alien would I even sketch?
It's a good question.
I don't know. Well, that
So many
depends.
to choose from.
That depends
There
if
was
I'm
a
gonna make it
movie.
an
Yeah,
actual into an actual video. But let me see what I got over there.
there was a movie
Mm-hmm.
in the '90s called Fire in the Sky, starring D.B. Sweeney and Robert Patrick from Terminator 2. And it was based on a true story.
Mm-hmm.
And according to the people involved, it was about like these logger people, like they were like some construction workers and loggers, and they drove out into the forest and they saw like lights flashing, and then they went to see it and it was like an alien craft, and then some guy got too close and they you know they sucked them up,
Mm-hmm.
and then the others like ran, they drove away, and then like the guy was missing for like weeks, and then he finally like came back, and he was like emaciated and all this, and he told people the story.
Mm-hmm.
In the movie it was very like scary, like you know they zap him up, and then you know they have like aliens like experimenting on him, you know they threw some like glob on his face, and they like drilled into his eyeball, and or, you know all kind
Oh.
of weird things were happening. But if you look at the real story, it is like vastly different. Like he says like and you read it online, he said that the story was like he went up in the ship, and then there were like these like weird kind of alien people,
Mm-hmm.
and then he like picked up like some instrument off a table and started like swinging it at them, and they got kind of freaked out a little bit, and then he just walked out the room. And then the door was open, and he started to walk out too, and then he saw like humanoid people
Hmm.
with like blonde hair and blue eyes, like walking around,
Yeah.
like pushing levers on the ship and stuff. And then eventually, like I don't know, like he was just walking around freely in this, and then they just like kind of just grabbed his arm, and he doesn't remember what happened after that. I think I don't. It's been a while since I read the story, and they're wearing like jumpsuits, and they even like drew a little picture about it, and it just looked like I don't know 1970s idea of like a sci-fi movie or something.
Oh man.
It was left. It was less cinematic than the movie detailed. The detail in the movie made it seem like it was like some horror movie, and
And in reality, I guess it was just
it just looked
whatever.
like he was like briefly inconvenienced.
I did not see this movie. It's interesting.
It was kind of a letdown after watching the movie, but allegedly he took a lie detector test and he passed it. So
Hmm.
maybe it's real. Maybe it's like that's how aliens are. You know,
I want to. They're gonna be on the case tomorrow, allegedly.
Brina says, "Are you telling me aliens are Aryans?" That's what the dude said, man. Look, I look it up. I forgot his name. Travis something.
Hmm.
Fire in the Sky. I think they wrote a book, and then the book became a movie, and then the movie was like the producers were like, "We can't film this. People are gonna think this is ridiculous. Let's just make it look like some X-Files episode, some scariest X-Files episode ever." It's the best part of the movie too. It's a pretty good movie. Like,
I'll have to check it out then. I'll catch up on it while the rest of the movies are trash.
Brina said Domino's served breakfast pizza, apparently, according to Sean McGart.
Wait, Domino's what? They serve breakfast?
It's breakfast pizza.
Oh,
What do you put like
breakfast.
eggs on that? Like what's going on?
Breakfast pizza.
I don't even know what that means. It sounds cool though. I like it.
Interesting. I don't.
I'm cool with that.
By the way, y'all, this is like my first time drawing a xenomorph. You know, I know for a fact that I'm not going to finish this, but whatever. It's like,
It's looking alright. You got the oblong head shape.
right. I don't know. Look like a hot dog.
Sean McGrath says you might be onto something. And Brina says aliens are the Aryan race. White people don't never gonna let us leave the cotton field if this is true.
Yo, Brina's
Man.
stupid, yo.
And Tariq Nasheed's gonna have a field day with this, like to find out the aliens were some white guys, the ultimate white supremacy, like global, like planetary supremacy.
Man, go have a whole.
I told y'all. I'll look it up. Fire in the Sky, aliens. Yeah, apparently there's some documentaries. There was a documentary in 2015 called Travis, the true story of Travis Walton. And then in 2022, there was Shock Docs, Alien Abduction, Travis Walton. And then it says Wikipedia, Travis Walton UFO incident. Okay. Get more on camera. I mean, it's blocking me out. Okie dokie. Let me skip to the story.
Dan is on the case, bro. Yo.
Okay. It says, according to Walton and a number of members from the logging crew, on November 5th, 1975, he was working on a timber stand improvement crew in the Apache Stickgraves National Forest near Snowflake, Arizona. While riding in a truck with 6 of his coworkers, they allegedly encountered a saucer-shaped object hovering over the ground approximately 110 feet away, making a high-pitched buzz.
Hmm.
Walton says after he left the truck and approached the object, a beam of light suddenly appeared from the craft and knocked him unconscious. The six other men were supposedly frightened and drove away. Walton says that he awoke in a hospital like room being observed by three short, bald creatures. He says he fought with them until a human wearing a helmet led Walton into another room where he blacked out as three other humans put on a clear mask over his face. Walton has said he remembers nothing else until he found himself walking along a highway 5 days later with the flying saucer departing above him.
Oh man, sounds like violation to me, huh?
Yeah. So are the humans involved and the aliens are involved together?
Um,
Did they speak English? I don't really know.
maybe they're human hybrids.
Trying to find some photos or some drawings.
These were all dudes. Did they have females or no?
Uh, I remember saw a website one time that described it in detail. I'll just write Travis Walton story details. Mm. Dun, dun, dun.
Don't let some of them aliens be female. Then the passport bros are gonna
The pastor bro try to hit it up.
like, yo, son, yo, one of them is mad thick, b. I'm
That's what Captain Kirk was trying to do. He was trying to hit up some aliens. Every planet he went to in Star Trek, he was trying to hit up some green chick.
yo, Cap. He was on his Kirk had the Riz. Yeah.
True.
Boom, 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 boom. First time drawing a xenomorph. What am I doing here? This is kind of fun.
If the two more human-looking beings in blue jumpsuits approach Travis, I don't know. I remember seeing one site where they described he had they had blonde hair. I cannot remember.
Hmm.
I'm just going off a bear, like, because they want you to buy his book. I'm like, I'm not gonna buy your book, bro. I just want to know the deets.
Right.
And they had like little drawings and stuff. I'm like, hmm. All right, I'm gonna just type it in like blonde.
Yeah, there you go. Mom Bear said Kirk boldly go where no human had gone before every episode. Yo, he was getting he was he was going for the supreme I don't know, alien cat or something.
Yeah, the only thing I could find is like some book called The Occult Connection.
What is this now?
I don't know. I tapped into some book from Google Books or something. It's called The Occult Connection. I don't know what this means. They're trying to say Travis Walton, an abductee, did not cooperate. He was taken to see a tall blonde Nordic who was in charge of the mission. He saw an Anunkai. I have no what's an Anunkai.
Um,
Oh, the Anunnaki. That
yes.
they're trying to say the original like aliens on this planet. Nordic aliens. Let me type that in.
Brina said Kirk had
Interesting.
all the diseases in the galaxy. No. He Kirk was trapped, right? Like he had the
He had like a Star Trek. He had like a space Trojan on.
your word.
The dilithium Trojan. Scotty built one, likes to keep his dingaling safe from space herpes.
Sean says, imagine 20 years from now, we had the Passport Bros of Jupiter. Yo, I'm telling you, once they find out that an alien, they found some alien that looked like that runway model that went viral. So they fleeing Earth.
Yeah.
They fleeing Earth. It sounds like a combo. Who's gonna do this? Not me, but Passport Bros in space.
Yeah, apparently there's a movie called Travis, the true story of Travis Walton, a documentary. He recounts his alien abduction, and I
Hmm.
guess maybe they do some recreations,
Okay.
and they have a guy, an actor named Tim Hicks, and he plays Nordic Alien One.
Okay.
Look, it don't matter like how ridiculous it sounds. If that's what he saw, then that's what he saw. You know what I'm saying? If aliens looking like, I don't know, some dude from the Blue Lagoon, then that's what he looked like.
Yeah. I mean, for my the question is, hold on. So Enrico said, have y'all looked up Mormon theology? So there's a conversation on Twitter, and I forgot to return back to it, of some strange. I think it was Yellow Flash that posted it up. It was like a video of like what they believe. I don't know whether it's true or not. I don't. Maybe somebody could explain it in the chat. It's very peculiar. Um, Mom, Mom Bear said I could see humans exploring the galaxy one kitty at a time. I'm telling you, man. Passport Bros in space. It's my new concept. Yo, I do not understand the body formulation of a xenomorph, and I don't think I'm finna figure it out right now. Let me see something. Let's go back to this. Oh, they got some like.
The Mormon connection.
Let's hold on.
The interesting thing is, I'm seeing here it says that the where the book takes place, or where the movie takes place, the incident takes, is in Snowflake, Arizona, and that's a Latter Day Saint town. It's like a Mormon town.
Hmm. Hmm.
It says, according to Walton's book, most people in the town didn't even know he was a member of the church, although his Latter day Saint co workers assumed he was a Latter day Saint because of his strong opposition to smoking and drinking alcohol.
Interesting. This is Sean is stupid. Except fresh
What do you think?
fresh and fit in space.
Why?
Because we were talking about the passport bros, saying they go to space.
Oh, they're trying to hit up, yeah, aliens across the planet. That's gonna be the one thing they're gonna try to make alien corn and alien.
Oh, it's coming. It's too late. You
Yeah,
about to
they
see?
could
Oh,
be
oh man.
try to hit up all the aliens. Passport bro, special fit in space. It's like the UPN the remake of the UPN show Homeboys in Outer Space.
Right. That could be the new reality show if we discover aliens is real and then they just integrate.
Yeah.
What was the show where the aliens lived among the alienation?
Yeah, Alienation on Fox. That was a good show. They had like the aliens were like they came from another planet, like they were like refugees or something. It was like there was like slave masters on it was like a giant ship, like a huge like Independence Day type ship,
Right.
bigger than that, like way bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And they had like some master slaves, like there was like aliens that were like the masters and people who were the slaves.
Mm-hmm.
And then they crash landed on Earth, or landed on Earth, and then they had to be integrated into the population. So they live in like Los Angeles, and of course, the slave people are free, like everyone's free, and slave masters are free, I guess, too, or whatever. They didn't prosecute them for their intergalactic crimes,
Right.
so they just called it a wash and just let everybody get jobs and all this. And they're like super strong and they're super smart. So a lot of the Earthlings are like, they don't like them because they're taking their jobs,
Right.
and all this. And then the show is about like one of them becomes a cop and teams up with some other cop who's a bigot for aliens and stuff because his partner was killed by some alien criminals,
Right.
some alien drug dealers.
So,
It was a movie first with James Caan and I forgot who the other guy was. And
show.
then it turned into a TV show
Right.
later with a bunch of TV movies. Like it lasted like one season or 2 seasons maybe, and then they canceled it unfairly because I used to watch it when I was a little kid. I was pissed off.
Brina asked, we talking about Bright? No.
It's like Bright. It's like Bright ripped that movie off. Like in fact, like that movie, that movie ripped off Alien Nation. Like when you get a chance, watch Alien Nation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when it came out, like 1980 something. Watch the trailer to that, and it's the exact same thing to Bright.
Right.
Except like in Bright, it's like, I don't know, fantasy creatures and like orcs and all this.
Well, let me catch up here. Sean says Intergalactic OnlyFans and Red Pill Podcast.
Facts.
Mom Bear said
stop simping for the aliens.
Red Shirt Podcast. That's a good one.
Say stop simping for these aliens right now.
This is gonna be my new thing, y'all. I'm gonna do like once I clear like all my art out. I'm gonna do alien pinups.
That's what you should. That's what you should. For sure.
I don't know how. Then I'd have to like design an alien girl. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, designing like Natasha Henstridge in Species, son. Remember that movie?
You know, I did not see that movie.
Really?
Nah.
It's all right. I think it's largely forgotten at this point, but it was all right. I mean, the first one was okay. I mean, it could have been better, but
right.
I remember when it came out, saw it in the movies, like when I was a little kid or something. It was like she was an alien. If she was like an alien, she was like a hybrid. They like mix alien DNA and human DNA, and they made like a new creature, a new person. So she's like she's growing. Like she started off as a kid, and now she's growing until she matures into like a full grown woman, like a Sasha Henstridge, and then she tries to mate so she can have kids and stuff. So she tries to like get pregnant.
Sounds kind of scary.
Yeah, like she has an alien form and like regular form. And in her human form, she's like a supermodel looking chick. But then like when she's like in alien mode, she looks kind of freaky and stuff.
I'm about to check that out.
The creature was designed by the same person who created this, H.R. Geiger.
Yeah, I think Enrico's mentioning. Y'all ever look up the artist who did the original design? His art was bizarre. Yeah, Geiger. That was.
He was a bizarre dude. Yeah, that was a bizarre dude.
There was a game that came out very recently. I'm going to forget the name of it. That was very inspired by Geiger's design. They like designed a whole game around his inspiration. What was it called? I saw the gameplay of it. It was very disgusting looking and disturbing. It was about like you wake up as this like humanoid creature with no mouth, and you have to like traverse this hellscape. And I don't know what the point. I spoiled the whole game for myself. I don't really know what the point of the game, but it was very accomplished in its style. Why did I forget the name of it? I'll matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up on my phone.
There's a good documentary on H.R. Geiger that I saw, and I guess it was before he passed away. And they showed his house, and his house looked weird too. He had like a little train with like a weird like alien head on it, and you can like ride his little train, like a little. His whole house is like some kind of freaky museum.
Right.
He had like his own chair, and it looked like it was made out of like alien bones or some weird like situation.
Oh, I think I remember that. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the game is called Scorn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's wild. It's a wild game.
I remember back in the day for the computer, he had his own game called Dark something or something, and it was pretty bad.
Really? Oh
But it
man.
had his art in it though, which is pretty good. It's like a full, it's like point and click adventure.
Okay.
You don't know if the guy's going crazy or if he's like really seeing that he's going to another world like hell.
Hmm.
Yeah, Enrico says, was it a hellscape and with a bunch of body horror? Well, I think he found out the name. Yeah, Scorn.
Yeah, Scorn. Scorn is
So
the name of the.
that's the name of the video game.
Um, it's. I'll tell you what. It's interesting to watch the playthrough. I don't know if I'd actually play it because they said it's like the game was just okay. It's more of like kind of a you play it once and it's over. But I don't know. Look crazy. It was very accomplished in its art style. That's what I can say. But
Sean McGuire says, I'm not gonna lie, if there was an intergalactic OF, it has to be fire. It has to be free.
they've been watching. He said it has to be free. They've been watching us for years. I mean, nah, that's facts though. Just free, green, you know, models. Hmm. All right, y'all. I tried with this.
And it looks good. I like it. There you have it.
Did this for fun.
There you go.
First time I drawn a xenomorph.
It
So
looks good.
I expect to see a xenomorph at this hearing tomorrow. To speak.
Hopefully, he'll be presenting the hearing.
Right.
He'll be a special guest. I have to swear him in on the Bible to tell the truth. The Alien Bible.
We can say Earthlings get lifetime memberships. All right, cool. And then I don't know. We'll review the. No, let me stop. Review the content. I was like, yeah, this one was pretty good.
Well, guys, it's been real.
Yep.
We discussed a lot. We uncovered something. I think we learned a lot. We learned about aliens. We learned about all the different races right now: the Greys, the Nordics,
the blonde
the
hair ones.
yeah, the little blur that the dude in the suit was pointing at, like on the screen at the hearing. Like, we learned a lot. Sean drew an alien. Now he's got to get back to his comic projects.
Right.
And yeah. So, guys, if you like the content, like the video, helps us in the algorithm. Lets people know that we are out there and we exist. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to stay obscure like the alien races out there. We're trying to, get up in the big leagues.
And
We're trying to,
keep abreast of all our stuff, and also keep abreast tomorrow. Remember, y'all. I don't know wherever y'all. 10 a.m. Stick on uncover aliens. I don't know.
Alien.
Sean said they've been watching Andrew Tate for 5 seasons. But
The
the aliens, Rita said we really really ended on free alien prawn memberships. Yes, that's exactly yes.
Apparently so.
Y'all gonna have to sit on that information.
And Andrew Tate. Apparently, the aliens are driving around in a Bugatti with their. I guess they have a accredited degree to Hustlers University.
Right.
And they got their PhD, the Pimp and Hose degree.
Matter of fact, I got homework for y'all. Everybody go draw alien OF model. I'm completely kidding. Don't
No.
Just don't do that.
Stop. Can't be doing this.
No, I can't.
It's a family show. I don't know what family is watching.
Well, I know Mama Bear. Go get Makani to do one because I know your brother. Anyway,
links in the description. Join the Discord.
Yes.
Keep up to date. Hit the bell. Subscribe. It'll tell you when we're coming on, so you can hear more about the aliens. You can hear more about Ezra Miller, the human alien on this planet. Like, you can learn about our comic book projects. We're drawing anime in comic book form, like
Right.
elaborate pieces of art that slowly driving us insane, but we do it for you guys. Like, Enrico says the aliens looked up Andrew and are pressing charges. You know, damn, these guys can't catch a break.
At all. I
Man,
don't know what's
yeah,
going
me
on with him.
too. Yeah, me too. On planet Klingon too. Damn, it's deep. How'd they manage that?
I don't know. Anyway, y'all, we will catch you next time we're on. Thanks for coming through. And y'all have a good rest of your night. Peace out.
Peace.